Tiger Lilies, what's up? Okay, so, computer's a little bit at an angle. I'm sorry if it's a little off. The lighting's really bad. Let's just say that. Well, because it is. So, first off, start off with a little recap. I'm sorry that I haven't been very active lately. Again, busy. I'm also in the process of getting an MRI done. I might possibly need a surgery. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm cold for some reason. It's cold in here. I don't know why, but it's cold in here. It has been for the past, hour and a half. So, I don't know why. I'm, really cold. Sorry, as you guys can see right now, I look like crap. Normally, when you guys see me, I end up having makeup on, and then I take it off, and then I do another tutorial. Which I am going to actually do now. Yes, I know. Another tutorial, guys. I know. You guys have seen so many of these around YouTube, but I promise you, this one, well, really any tutorial, I guess, would be helpful in some situation. So, this one will be helpful. I hope, to some of you. This is a back-to-school makeup tutorial. Back-to-school makeup, back-to-school... Yeah, I guess back-to-school makeup tutorial would work. But not just any back-to-school makeup tutorial, no. This is a back-to-college makeup tutorial. I don't know where that came from. Yes, back to college. Really, for me, it's not back to college. Well, it is. I did college for maybe a month when I was still in high school. Now I am a full college student as of tomorrow? Today, tomorrow, I don't know what time it is. As of tomorrow. In 30 minutes, it will be tomorrow. So as of tomorrow, I will be a college student, and me and my fiance will be going to college together. I am very stoked about that. I'm very happy. I was very nervous, but I'm a little less nervous now because he's going with me. So that's kind of good. That's a good thing. We have one class together. We couldn't have both of my classes together because he only had to start with one. But we have one class together, thankfully. So, anyways, without further ado, I don't know. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. I don't know why I said it like that. I am just not doing well tonight, apparently, but it's funny. So, hey, if I can get a laugh out of you guys, I figure what the hey. So, first off, and I forgot it. Oh well, that's fine. Normally I would prime my face, but I forgot my lotion in the bathroom, and I really don't want to go get it, and I don't want him to get up and go get it. So, yeah, we'll just make do without it. So, for now, you guys have seen me use this before. This is my CoverGirl 705. I can't see. Where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. Anyways, I'm a really light color. It's a hydrating makeup. This is my foundation. It is my CoverGirl makeup. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. So this is actually a really great makeup to use. This is hydrating, so it's not going to break out your face as much. At least for me it doesn't. I don't know about what others think of it, but, yeah. So I like it. But as of right now, I'm just going to take my brush, if I can ever find it. There it is. My brush. Wrong brush. My brush. I think it's Kabuki brush. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it's called. And for some reason it smells like baby powder. I don't know. Don't question. I have no idea. It smells good though. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be sniffing makeup. I'm not sure if that's really good for you, but what the hey, you only live once, right? I don't know. So, I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on the brush. Ooh, that's a little too much. That's okay. It'll even out. And I'm just going to basically go around on my face with the brush and covering my face with my foundation. So, oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. I am getting married. Yes, we are doing the official wedding on, yes, we're doing the official wedding on,
February 12th.
Thank you. February 12th.
Public ceremony.
The public ceremony. But we're doing another wedding, an official wedding, basically. We are doing that in like 3 weeks. So, the 17th of September. So basically all I'm doing is just covering my face with the... Huh?
I love you.
I love you too. He decided to tell me he loved me right in the middle of me talking. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. And you guys have, yes, you guys have met him. He's a trip. I don't know. We have our good days and bad days. Mostly good. I'm glad about that. I'm going to be going down on my neck because you want it to kind of blend in, so go on your jawline and your neck and your chin a little bit because you want this to basically completely blend in. And you guys can go on down your chest, that way it kind of blends in a little more. And because I am so fair-skinned, I guess this is, with the lighting, this is a little more fair-skinned than I anticipated. I promise you, it is not as light as it looks on the camera. It just looks really light, and I look really pale, so I look like a ghost, basically. I promise you it's not like that in real life. So there's that. There's your full face of makeup, and let's see, the next thing I'm going to do, basically, is I'm just going to take, let's see, for right now, I will yes, it's a paintbrush because I can't find my other makeup brushes. I have no idea where they went, so yeah. So I'm going to be using a paintbrush, a very dirty paintbrush. That's okay. I cleaned off the bristles, so it's fine. I'm going to be using a paintbrush to basically just take a light brown and go over my eyebrows and just outline my eyebrows, basically. I look like something, I don't know. I'm not sure what I look like right now. But I promise you, it will look better once the facial is done, basically. So, okay. So, cleaning off my brush, I will start with the eyes. So, basically, you can really do any color you want for the lid. But to start off with, I'm going to take a really, really light, kind of tannish color. I don't know what you'd really call it. It's sort of white tan. And I'm going to line my eyebrows, the bottom of my eyebrows with it. And this is just going to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop out here to your, of a pop out, no. This is kind of give it a little bit more of a wider canvas. So I'm just outlining my eyes, my eyebrows, and I'm going to do that on both sides here. There we go. And now I'm going to take, see, what color would I want? I'm wearing green, so I'm going to take a basically silver. It's like an angel silver color, and I don't know if you guys can see that very well on the brush. And just go over my eyelids with it. Just lightly go over my eyelids here with it. And yes, I am going over just a little tiny portion of my eyelids with it, only because I'm going to add another color above it. So there's that. I need to add a little more on that side. So there you go. You kind of want to cover the whole eyelid with it, but you are going to be adding another color to it. So, and you can do this with really any color, but I would suggest doing it with a lighter color on and a darker color on top. So I'm doing a silver with a kind of, let's see, I'll do a silver with a, gotta debate what color I want. I'll do a silver with a gray on top here. So I'm going to do sort of a dark gray. So I don't know if you guys can see how dark that is. That is pretty dark. But that's okay. So you're basically just going to line over where you just did the silver with the gray. So you're just going to kind of line over that. It's not going to do much, but it will give it a little bit of a kick. And it will outline the eyes a little more. So I'm just going to do that on both sides here. Don't be alarmed, guys. That was just his phone. It does that, apparently. So there you go. You've got a little bit of an outline. That was pretty much just on your lid line there. And you're going to be adding another color sort of on top of that. So I'm going to put a sort of peach color on top of that. On top, above the line here, that I just did here. And you want to kind of outline it and make sure it touches that white that you did. Basically make sure it sort of goes over the, goes towards the eyebrow line, your eyebrow bone. So do that on both sides here. And I'm going to do that a little bit up here. And there's that. So that kind of gives that a little bit more of a, that's the beauty part of it. Now, let's move on to the eyeliner part. Now, I like the pencil eyeliners. I like the pencil eyeliner because it's easier to apply. But, I mean, most prefer the liquid eyeliner. Some prefer the pencil. It's just a matter of your choice, I guess. So, to start off with, we're going to pull your eyelid so that you've got that crease, and you're going to go on the top of that crease there. And just real lightly, you'll go across it. I'm going across it kind of dark here on this area, because I want to have a little bit of a wing here. So you're gonna bring, and you'll do the same thing on the top here. On the other side, I'm just doing both sides real quickly so that it's easier. Okay, so that wing turned out a little bit better than this one did, which is okay. Totally fine. It happens. No wing will be perfect, basically, with that. So you're gonna basically, all you'll need to do to fix that is just go on your waterline here. And you can go underneath here. You don't have to pull your eyelid down. I just go directly underneath my waterline. I connect it over here on this side, but I mean, that's just your choice to do that. I prefer to. So and you can darken this a little bit more to give you a little bit brighter look. I am, because it looks kind of animated and it looks really pretty. So I'm going to be doing that like that. It's up to you what you guys want to do. That's totally up to you. In my further tutorials, I'll show you guys how to do 2 wings. I'll show you guys how to do different designs with it. But as for now, I just did the 1 wing. I like the way that looks. So to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to be using the LA Color HD waterproof mascara. Actually, it's my fiance's. He uses it to darken his beard. Yeah, beard and mustache. I can't find mine, so I'm using his. I love you.
I'll go.
But
I don't have much of a beard to darken right now anyway.
It's fine. So you're going to be taking this, and basically you'll just be blinking it on. All you really need to do is blink it on. And you guys can do the lower lash line, which is something I prefer to do. If you guys do the lower lash line, don't do it too dark, because it will run. Especially if someone pisses you off on your first day and you cry or something. Even though it says waterproof, it's not waterproof. Just giving you the heads up now. It will run no matter what. So okay. So there's that. And you guys can't really see my eyes too much. My eyes look really dark now because I'm wearing black around them, but that's kind of the cool part of it. That's the effect that I like with makeup. So the next thing I'm going to do, if I can find it, is grab my purse. And there's that part. And my next part I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other smaller brush, and I'm not sure what kind of brush this is called either. This is just a powder brush. It says Ulta powder brush. This came in this kit, so luckily, you know, I kept this with me. I'm going to be taking my, I'm not sure if you guys can't see that. I'm going to be taking a lighter red and a darker red and just sort of mixing those together and blowing that off to get most of the excess powder off, because you don't want all of that on your face. But I'm just going to suck in my cheeks basically and just go over my cheekbone. So that's basically all I'm going to be doing with that. I will show you guys how to contour and do all that here in a bit. But as of right now, I'm going to do just the cheekbone. So that looks a little dark, yes, but it's going to be better once it's done. Trust me, this is going to look better once it's finished. So basically, you've got that, and I'm going to take a lighter blush now, and I'm just going to kind of go over my nose a little bit, just the tip of my nose here. And like I said, it will look better once it's finished. Right now, I look like I've got a pink nose. And I'm going to go above, like, my eye. What? Above my eyebrow bone here. He, like, distracted me. And just a dab on my chin. And there's that. And then to contour that all, basically, you're going to just I'm going to take the brown that I've got here. I can pull that out and show you which ones I used. I used these two throughout the blushing process. I'm now going to use this to contour. This is a darker brown. My lighter brown and stuff is pretty much disappeared from me. So I'll just be using this. But I'm going to go right underneath basically I'm just going to go right underneath the blush, and I'll suck in my cheeks to do that. And you guys can go kind of over your forehead too, over the blush, because it's going to mix in all together anyways. It'll look better once it's done. With the contour, you're going to basically take it, and your jawbone you will highlight your jawbone with it. So there's that, and I'm going to highlight my neck a little bit with it. And it'll just kind of make it, that sort of makes it, give it a smaller tone to it. And if you want to make your nose look smaller, you can always contour around your nose, but I don't want to do that. Oh, excuse me. That never happens during a tutorial. That's new. Sorry, guys. I have allergies, so they're kicking my butt lately. So I have this done, and I'm now going to take my other brush that still has some of my foundation on it, so it'll be fine. And I'm just going to go over the areas that needed sort of saving here. And I'm going to go across my cheekbone, or not my cheekbone, my jawline here. And go down my neck, just to kind of blend that all in there. Cheekbones. Nose. Blend that in. Chin, blend that in. And forehead. Blending all that in. So there's that. And I'm basically now done with the whole facial process. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my purse because I need something on my purse. I'm going to use both my key lime chapstick, best chapstick I've ever used, and my pink lipstick. Pink will not be the only color that I will be using, though. I will show you guys in a minute, but you basically just want to do that. Make sure your lips are well hydrated before you actually put anything on your lips, because a lot of stuff can dry it out. So I'm going to be taking my paintbrush again, and because I want a little bit more of a finer lip line, I'm just going to be taking a really light pink and going, usually I wear red, but my red melted. You guys have seen me wear the red. It melted, so yeah. I'm going to be taking the finer pink and just going across my lip line. And yes, I used eyeshadow for that part. I'm not sure if you guys can really see it, but I did do the pink lip line. I'm also going to be taking the same brush, and I'll be doing, just to give it a little bit more pop, I'm going to be putting a little bit of purple on my lips. And I'll just be lining over the pink where I just did. And yes, surprisingly enough, I'm using eyeshadow for this. I like to experiment with stuff like this, and it's really pretty. So I'm just going to rub that in. Make sure that gets completely in my lips and like around on the surface of my lips. And I'm going to be taking the pink and just gently going kind of in the middle here. And just mixing that together here. And that's kind of going to give it a little bit more of a color. A little bit more of a shine to it. But that is my makeup tutorial. You guys can do it with really any color you want. But that, oh, I forgot one more thing. If you guys want it to stay and last longer, you can use this I think it's UD All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting, and it's a really nice spray to use. My mom actually bought it for me years ago. So just a couple spritzes of that on your face. If the bottle will work. There you go. Just a few spritzes of that on your face, and it'll set the makeup. And that's basically your look for college. I mean, I think it looks pretty grown up. I like it. So, that is your look for college. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, you guys can do it with any makeup, really. It doesn't matter. Or with any colors, really. It doesn't matter. That's just how I did it. But that was the basic idea. And I think it turned out pretty well. I think it turned out actually really pretty. So, if you guys liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe down in the subscribe box on the right-hand corner, I believe? Left-hand corner. I don't know. Anyway, subscribe, and you guys can be a part of the Tiger Lily Squad. So, So, that concludes my video. I'd like to know what you guys would like me to do or me to try out. I will start doing some DIYs. I'm actually doing DIY magnets. I'm actually doing magnets right now, do-it-yourself magnets. I've got a bunch of them that I've made, and I'll actually start doing DIYs, showing you guys kind of how I make those, how you guys can make those. They're really fun, really easy. And I've also made a few others which were crystal magnets. They're very simple. And I will be showing you guys in a later video how I make the crystal and how I make the magnets. The crystal basically will take a while to make. That takes a couple days usually. But it just depends on how big your thing is that you're putting it in. So it just depends. That's up to you. But I will show you guys how to do that, and we are going to have a blast. And like I said, like, comment, and subscribe and become part of the Tiger Lily Squad. Pretty fun. Well, it will be once you subscribe. I think this is fun. I'm trying to hit at least shoot for 50 subscribers to start off with. And when I hit 50 subscribers, who knows? You guys might get a surprise tutorial, a different tutorial that I've never done before. You guys, I might end up, I can't breathe. I might end up selling something that I've been trying to sell for months. I might have a giveaway. Who knows? So, like, comment, and subscribe. And once we hit 50 subscribers, you guys will find out what the prize is for that. Yay! So, alright. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and if you're in school, have fun in school. I know that's easier said than done because it's school. But as for me, I'm probably going to have moderate fun. I don't know. It'll be something new for me to try, so I'm not sure yet. But stay safe, stay in school, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That concludes my DIY for today. My college makeup tutorial. So, peace. Bye, Tiger Lilies.